Uncover the story of the Soviet Republic of Soldiers, which lasted only 2 months in 1919. The Soviet Republic of Soldiers was a short-lived state established in February 1919 inches, Arkhangelsk, Russia. It was formed by British-backed Russian forces during the Russian Civil War to counter the Bolsheviks. The republic was led by General Evgeny Miller, a former Tsarist officer who was appointed as its governor. Despite its promising start, the republic faced internal conflicts, lack of supplies, and Bolshevik pressure. On the 21st of April 1919, the Bolsheviks captured Arkhangelsk, and the Soviet Republic of Soldiers ceased to exist. The republic's failure marked the end of British intervention in the Russian Civil War and paved the way for Bolshevik dominance. Uncover the fascinating true story that inspired Disney's Moana, including the rich history and culture of ancient Polynesia. Ancient Polynesians were skilled navigators who traveled vast distances using only stars and ocean currents. The real Moana is inspired by the history and culture of Pacific Islanders, including Hawaiians and Samoans. Polynesian wayfinders used observations of nature to navigate, not maps or compasses. The demigod Maui is a figure in many Pacific Island cultures, known for his mischievous and magical deeds. Ancient Polynesian societies were highly social and communal, with a strong emphasis on family and respect. The legacy of ancient Polynesian navigators and their culture continues to inspire people around the world today. Find out why the idea that red stimulates aggression is oversimplified and how cultural context and personal experiences affect our responses to this bold color. The idea that red stimulates aggression originated from a 19th century study on bullfighting. However, this study was flawed, as bulls are colorblind and respond to movement, not color. In many Asian cultures, red symbolizes good luck, prosperity, and happiness, not aggression. Personal experiences, like associating red with love or Valentine's Day, can override cultural influences. Research shows that red can actually increase excitement, energy, and stimulation, but not necessarily aggression. The red alert myth highlights how oversimplification can lead to a misunderstanding of complex human responses. Watch the shocking collapse of the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, also known as Galloping Gertie, which catastrophically failed just 4 months after opening in 1940 due to aeroelastic flutter, a rare phenomenon caused by strong winds. The Tacoma Narrows Bridge, nicknamed Galloping Gertie, opened on the 1st of July 1940 in Washington State, USA. Just 4 months later, on the 7th of November 1940, the bridge catastrophically collapsed during strong winds. The bridge's unique, slender design made it prone to aeroelastic flutter, a rare phenomenon causing oscillations. On the day of the collapse, winds reached 42 miles per hour, causing the bridge to oscillate violently before breaking apart. The disaster led to significant changes in bridge design and construction, prioritizing wind resistance and stability. This viral video claims to show a haunted house in the middle of moving on its own, complete with creepy sounds and ghostly apparitions. The viral video claims to show a haunted house moving on its own in the middle of the night. The footage features creepy sounds, ghostly apparitions, and unexplained movements. Paranormal experts believe the house may be a hub for supernatural activity. Skeptics argue the video is a clever hoax using special effects and editing tricks. The house's history reveals a dark past, with reports of mysterious deaths and tragedies. Despite the controversy, the video remains one of the most watched paranormal clips online. From the first computer game to the rise of arcade culture, let's take a journey through the unexpected history of video games. The first computer game, Tennis for Two, was created in 1958 by physicist William Higginbotham. In 1972, the first home console, Magnavox Odyssey, was released, selling over 30 million units. The iconic game, Pong, was introduced in 1972, popularizing the concept of home gaming. The rise of arcades, in the 1970 seconds and 80 seconds, led to the birth of competitive gaming culture. The introduction of Space Invaders, in 1978, revolutionized the gaming industry with its addictive gameplay. The 1980 seconds saw the video game crash, but it paved the way for the modern gaming industry. In 1941, the Nazis stole the Amber Room, a room made entirely of amber, from the Catherine Palace in Russia. But what happened to it after that? The Amber Room was a treasure of the Catherine Palace in Pushkin, Russia, created in the 18th century. In 1941, Nazi soldiers dismantled the Amber Room and shipped it to Königsberg, Germany, during World War II. The room was last seen in 1944, when it was displayed in Königsberg's Castle Museum for a short time. After that, the Amber Room vanished, and its whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Despite numerous investigations and claims of sightings, no one knows what happened to the stolen treasure. In 2003, a replica of the Amber Room was completed, using original designs and techniques, at a cost of $11 million. Learn about the underwater Dorothy's Window in Lake Malawi, a 30-feet underwater viewing window, allowing scientists to study the lake's diverse aquatic life. Lake Malawi is home to over 1,000 species of fish, making it one of the most biodiverse lakes on Earth. Dorothy's Window is a 30-foot underwater viewing window, allowing scientists to study the lake's aquatic life up close. The window is located at a depth of 30 feet, providing an unparalleled view of the lake's mid-water zone. Scientists use Dorothy's Window to study the behavior, habitat, and interactions of Lake Malawi's diverse fish populations. The window has helped researchers discover new species and gain insights into the lake's delicate ecosystem. Learn the tactics some teams use to gain an advantage, including the cynical fouls that often result in red cards, featuring infamous coach Jose Mourinho. Tactical fouls are deliberate infringements to disrupt opponents' flow and gain an advantage. Jose Mourinho's teams have been accused of using tactical fouls to win championships. Cynical fouls, like tripping or holding, can result in red cards and change the game's dynamics. The dark arts of tactical fouls often involve targeting key opponents to neutralize their threat. Some teams use tactical fouls to defend leads, wasting time and frustrating opponents. Effective use of tactical fouls requires a deep understanding of the game and its referees. In 2001, energy giant Enron filed for bankruptcy after a massive accounting fraud was exposed, leading to a slew of lawsuits and criminal charges. Enron was founded in 1985 as a natural gas pipeline company in Houston, Texas. By 2000, Enron's stock price had risen to $90.56 per share, making it seventh on the Fortune 500 list. In 2001, Enron's chief financial officer, Andrew Fastow, was revealed to have hidden billions of dollars in debt. The company's auditor, Arthur Anderson, was found to have destroyed thousands of documents related to Enron's accounting. Enron filed for bankruptcy on the 2nd of December 2001, with $38.4 billion in assets and $67.4 billion in debt. Top executives Jeffrey Skilling and Kenneth Lay were convicted of conspiracy and fraud, with Lay dying before sentencing.